right to Akademiks channel, man. Shout out to him, man. One of the most entertaining motherfuckers out. All right, well, let's listen to homie talk about this first.
So, the niggas ain't want to let me get.
They saying this the dude that slapped him.
Go the other way, walk to the front, say, yo, bro, the shit you be saying on the internet, like, that shit be crazy. Like, you be violating, bro. Like, nah, bro, me and what's up? Right.
And allegedly, homie is like Lil Baby manager, road manager. His homie Akademiks been calling him his blunt roller, his doodoo wiper, his purse carrier, his chick caller. He been calling his son everything under the sun. But allegedly, son is like, I don't know. But allegedly, son is like his manager or something like that, right? But let's listen to how he tell it.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, he be laughing. Security is a driver. So he already green already. Once the security guard to a driver game, you assed out. He ain't gonna do shit. You gotta move tech. He can't. How are you moving tech and your security guard's a driver?
So what they saying, and at this last brand risk event with the joint with Jason Love and Adam 22, if you was watching Akademiks, you see Akademiks had like he would look like real serious high power security. But at this one he might have learned a little lesson. Like, hold on, gang, I gotta be a little bit more cautious out here. This boy's running around trying to put hands and feet on me. Cause you gotta think about it. Son saying he got to the car, and Akademiks gonna corroborate that. He got the window down, talking to son, and son the car. So, these narrow streets, it's a bunch of shit going on. Okay.
That's not tech. One guard.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
Huh? So boom.
Ain't nothing happened to him.
And he said something, bro, I swear to God, right-handed God. I smacked the shot. I smacked the shot. Right-handed God, bro. I smacked the shot. Like,
now, I know motherfuckers be lying. I'll tell you one thing. Dudes in the hood like to lie on these three things the most. They kids, God, they gang. The fourth is they mama. They kids, God, they gang, and the fourth is they mama. Dudes in the hood lie on them shits all the time. Oh, boo, you probably, yes. No kids. With no kids, I lying on the kids. Yeah, I lied on the gang. Told you a story. Somebody wanted to take my life one night. I said, man, he gonna shoot me and kill me, ain't he? Mm-hmm. And then I said, nah, that's word of blood. Word of blood, I ain't get something no to do nothing. Dude, but come on blood, what? Well, I'm gonna give, we both like, come on, bro, we banging the same thing. Well, I'm gonna give him something to hurt. That don't even make no sense. Who told you that? Who said that to you?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
So this very well could be a lie. It very well could be a lie, gang. But the thing that make me feel like it wasn't a real lie is DJ Akademiks' response to all of it. Yo, bro, I want his response, right? From the horse's mouth, because everybody reacted to it. Okay. Let me see. I just got it sent to us. Let's see if this is it.
Cause baby, if you got a problem with me.
Cause this right after he took his jury off too. So we gonna go to this one right here, right? So Akademiks is hype.
Cause baby, if you got a problem with me, nigga, don't tell your mans you squashing it with me. Don't get on the phone, Rod Wave. I'll squabble up with you, nigga, anywhere, anytime. You ducked it, and then you had your pussy ass assistant. Nigga, I'll squabble with you anytime. Nigga, you scrawny as fuck, nigga. You a drug addict, nigga. Stupid as fuck. What up?
Yo. Yeah. If you find out somebody might have sent somebody at you to put hands on you or do something like that, yeah. Your reaction might be in line like that for real. I don't think DJ Akademiks should be talking like that, right? That ain't him. Let me tell y'all something. Like, yo, bro, I like the non-street dudes that's out here challenging the streets, bro. Because some of this shit is stupid, and when you really live a particular way, you done lost so much in that shit. It did, like, you know, like, and if you a nobody out here in these streets, right? And what I mean, I'm a nobody. Once upon a time, I felt like I was a somebody. And if I was to arrive at where I come from, I'm a somebody again immediately. Long as it's a soul walking over there that know me, we in good shape, right? But a lot of the street stuff make you a nobody. Now, you could be a rapper and become somebody. You get off the streets, you become an entertainer, you could be somebody. But when you live it out fully, when you don't get that rescue, it's going down the drain. And if you a dude like Akademiks and something happened to you, why is he taking that approach? Because Akademiks is I'll call the police, I ain't no street dude, yada, yada, yada. If that dude had slapped the dog shit out Akademiks and he called one time, he's like, yo, authorities? Yo, authorities. Nah, son, yo, authorities. This man put his hands on me. He got dreads. He tall. He looked like the dog on the slushy cup. He in front of this club. Come get him. I ain't even mad. I ain't even upset. Because that's what I expect them to do. And the other side to that is, Akademiks be online saying so much wild stuff about people. He got to know he got this coming. Look how he looking at the kid. Yo, bro.
You know that nigga, you DM me. You DM me where you at. I DM you where I'm going to be at. You never showed me yourself trolling. Nigga, I will watch you anywhere, nigga. Fast.
Anywhere.
But we squashed it because Ride Wave is a mutual of ours. But don't fake squash it and say your pussy ass.
Now, see, this is what I mean about, like, street stuff. And I don't even want to call it street stuff. Because I feel like this could be some man shit. But I think you might, if a dude on the street wave, you kind of can't trust him as if it's just a regular man. Because a regular man might really tell you something and stand on his word. But street dudes got a different ego. Street dudes is more sensitive. That's a fact. Yo, bro. Street dudes will cry over the wrong thing gets said to them and they can't get to you. Yeah, them same little ashy elbow dudes that take their shirt off before they fight and bite and headbutt and wild out and then grow up to shoot and do all that. Yeah, them. They ain't with that.
Tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
So let me break it down for Akademiks or any person out there, right? Say you been online talking to me like, yo, son, I knock you out. You frail. I do this to you. You all my business. Every time I'm messaging a chick and paying you, you on my body. You talking about bad about my craft where I get paid at. Like, it seemed like you really trying to hurt me or destroy me or fuck around, right? And somebody put us on the phone together. Now, I don't know how thorough Rod Wave is. What gang he banged, how much time he put in. But all the dudes that could get me on the phone, and a lot of street dudes I know on the phone with a person that been violating, and if I tell him now that it ain't about nothing in squash, all them dudes is doing wild times in feds and states, and it's not a lot of those dudes that could do that with somebody. So, but when I get on the phone with you, I might be rocking you to sleep. That's what we call rocking. I might be like, hey, yeah, bro, nah, you know, I ain't really about nothing. I ain't gonna get on the phone. That Akademiks might be used to doing what? What, Akad? So he feel like we should get on the phone and do that. I'm not about to be with that. I don't think that's a cool thing for men to do on the phone with each other. We gonna get on the phone and be like, and ain't neither one of us about to, bro, hold on. So nah, it's gonna go, hey bro, hey, you know what it is with it, yeah, bro. You don't worry about that, man. Yo, just chill out, bro. All right, relax, right? But I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I catch you. And now I put a story with this. I think I told this story before on stream. Shout out to my man Push. He got 20 to life right now. When I first came home, not when I first, but maybe give it a few weeks after I was back in New York. Maybe not even a few weeks. I can't remember how much time, but I did want to do the right thing. But I figured out, hey man, I might have to be in these streets. I ended up getting back in the streets even after doing all that time. Some of y'all know. But, so my bro Push home from the feds. I'm home. Like, my whole group home. So the dudes that, like, I ran with, the wild barbarian savages, we all home. And we older now because we done did wild time in jail. We trying to figure things out. But, I'm in front of my building, and I see, like, a punch coming. And this for that Rockaroni Tony. I was slinging that grunt, right? So, I go ahead and jump and walk to the punch like, hey, now I got to come in. So it's some young dudes behind me and son like, hey, yo, what's up, bro? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, don't worry about that. I don't really know them, right? But this is my neighborhood. I got shit tatted on my arm. Like, I put, like, man, the cameras is in this building because of me. Like, so when I was done, so I said, yo, what's your name? So I tell him my name. Somebody standing next to him like, oh, all right. Like, you know, since some young dudes, I heard you before, whatever, right? I tell my bro, like, yo, this young nigga asked you my name, bro. I was like, yo, but you know what I'm saying? I really ain't on that. I don't want to just be outraged over some shit like that. I really don't feel like I want to be in the streets. I feel like I have to be in the streets. Just came home. Parole, like, yo, you gonna live in a homeless shelter. You can't live here. I'm like, oh, God, I gotta, like, figure this out. Thought I have to be able to stay, you know, whatever. So, later on, son ended up apologizing to me. I'm like, ain't nothing. Like, yo, tell your man everything good. I'm like, tell my man everything good. What? Bro, what's the name? You asked my name, whatever, right? Yo, my man seen him in the store. He ain't cared nothing about what I said. That shit ain't nothing. It was just funny. I was like, shit, little nigga asked you my name, bro. That's crazy. He heard that and pressed the little nigga in the store hard. Had little nigga scared. That's that type shit. And think about how small that was. With real street niggas, think about how small that was, right? Now imagine if motherfuckers had heard him like, yo, I do this to some, with someone to fight, someone to do, I do all this. When you talking like that, you gotta know that type of energy might be coming. Look at his face in the pause right there. This is the face of a dude who seemed like he want to eat in a maximum security mess hole.
You tell me,
and maybe take a little
peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
Dominate. Akademiks talking like he a dominator.
Drawers holder to ever do nothing. So nigga, when I called you in the morning, and I said, bro, you did that? And baby, you gotta respond to it. I don't make this loud. You gotta respond to this.
Got to.
You're gonna either be pussy or you're gonna stand on it and say, I did.
So now look, yo, so basically I'm gonna keep saying on the internet, yo, did you do this and you told me this? And if you don't respond, you gonna be, and I'm gonna be, but bro, ain't nobody put their hands on little baby in the name of you.
What's wrong with you?
This how you know when you in the wrong game.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Dude out here saying he might have put hands on you. You got energy as if some had, and even if when he was pulling off, right? See, I need that video when he really telling that particular part. But I tell y'all, he said son tried to slap him while he was in the car talking to him, but his security pulled off and son missed him. It might not have been a flesh one, a kabanga-lang, but it might have been he got his lips a little bit. Now, say homie like me been out there smoking cigarettes and blunts at the bar, slapping chicks on the butt. That's it. They think like he been picking up glasses and drinking. Might have fucked around and who knows, might have fucked around and did some push-ups earlier. I don't know, right? And it say his finger just went in Akademiks' mouth a little bit. Oh, Lord.
You tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
Now he just takes in backwood and salt content and booger refuse. I don't know, but right? But he pull off. Akademiks said, hey, I told my security to stop, because it's like, one dude back there like, we got mad people with us, and we parked a block away, and then I told my security, get out the car and go back up the street. That's what he really said. Now, in my mind, I'm like, it's only one dude. Y'all got a few dudes. Son of either A, tried to slap you, B, nicked you, or C, put his finger in your mouth. Uh-huh. 3 times. 4, whatever the case may be, right? But y'all park up, you sit in the car, send your security back there. That was the time to Autobot your gangster. Gangster Akademiks transform. But now you waited in the car. Your security called you, said, hey, yo, he's sitting here in the Lambo with, what's his name? Talib. Or Jalil, one of the two. When I'm making tone, I think making his name is Talib. It's Talib. Ain't it a Jalil? Is that the sing? Whatever. He's sitting in the Lambo with homie. Let Akademiks say, because he kept saying, he going to keep saying homie name.
Backdoor that pussy ass nigga. You thought we were cool? When I asked you in the...
And that's not something that street dudes have to do. I don't have to say, you call me on the phone and be like, yo, bro, you ask somebody. I'm going to be like, nope, I ain't do anything, sir. Especially if you Akademiks. Because guess what? No other street dude is going to call a street dude on the phone and be like, hey, yo, you had dudes come through and shoot my crib up? Hell no. That don't make no sense, bro.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Hey, yo, bro. Yo, you had them dudes jump me after the club? What? Nah, they don't even do that. See, Akademiks playing in a different word, and and like, yo, bro, let me pray. Y'all know I cover a bunch of things. When Akademiks had the scandal with the chick, and I believe now that the chick might have been lying. But at that point, we was on Surviving Akademiks. I'm like everybody else out here. We grinding, we covering stories that we think is interesting. We just don't stay on the person. Like Akademiks might stay on the person. This might be our first Akademiks video in over a year. But see, Akademiks will stay on the person. And he stay on Lil Baby. So now you living in this world and you don't even know that none of this makes sense to nobody. Which is going to make people think that you really got hands put on you.
Morning, you know what you said? So the first thing I said, yo, bro, you know when a nigga came up to me, he said some 4 PF shit. You know the first thing you said? Yo, act, chill, act, man, you on that police ass shit.
And he says it. The first thing you say is, yo, act, chill, you on that police shit. This why street dudes would know better than to call street dudes and be like, hey, did you, yo, come on, bro.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And I'm going to share a little secret with y'all. Sometime when I understand things on the street level, I'll be like, yo, this ain't just street stuff. This is a normal human. Wouldn't a normal human know that? And I think Akademiks is a normal human. But what I think is that he not a normal street dude. He not really a tough guy. And there's nothing wrong with not being a tough guy. And he be saying, but this is talking like a tough guy. you could clearly say, yo, I want to box him. I don't like him. I feel like this happened. And I would like, yo, bro, I feel like that's some bully sucker stuff that Lil Baby did if he sent his peoples. And I would just like to be able to get my one-on-one as a man. And a lot of people could respect that. But if you done said all that kind of wild stuff, it's going to be hard for people to respect it.
Shit, you scared of this 4 p.m. shit. Bet. Cool. I say, yo, nah, baby, like the nigga was. So he's like.
And think about it. Like the 4 p.m. Like, so Lil Baby, I guess that was his group. You know how Young Thug had the YSL and they had them on. And I guess that group is notorious. And they was, you know, putting work in and stuff. So when you call him and ask him, like, I used to be blood, right? So that's like somebody calling me and be like a dude that I got into it with, like, hey, yo, you sent them bloods at me like that, son? Or you want a blood? Nigga like, yo, hold on, bro. This nigga's in ADX, Colorado Federal Penitentiary under the ground for 30 years behind shit like that. They already arresting people like me. No, sir. I know. Nah, gang. That's the whole connection. That's part of a RICO. That's part of a RICO. I'm using my gang. I'm up here calling the shots. For the furtherance of my criminal enterprise. Because you talking bad about me messing with my record sales like Akademiks said he was doing. And I use that money from my record sales to fuel my street activities. And you calling me on the phone trying to connect all this in one conversation because you mad because a dude almost slapped you. You mad because a dude put his finger in your mouth or not? Let me get another drink. Hold on. I'm on shrooms.
Oh, okay, this one is about the team that jumped out the cruise, the boat.
Nigga, you been rolling that blood up for an hour and a half. Yo, bro, man, you need that blood to come on.
Nah, we talk about the team that jumped out the boat during a senior.
This kid fucking jumped up.
He has never been found after that.
God. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, shit. That's it. And the buoy.
And that's the last time they seen Jimmy.
Yo, this kid's fucking gone, bro.